Metro Atlantans who need full or partial hip, knee, and shoulder replacements are often referred to DeKalb Medical's Joint Solutions Center and to the highly skilled surgeons here by their primary care physician or orthopedic doctor. DeKalb Medical offers informational seminars for patients considering surgery so they can discuss their options with a Joint Solutions Center physician.
Patients come in, they have surgery by a top-notch orthopedic surgeon, and following that their care is by top-notch orthopedically certified nurses, as well as a group of highly trained and specialized physical therapists.
DeKalb Medical's program is all under one roof, from surgery to rehabilitation, set in its own therapeutic area of the hospital. Patients are up walking on the day of surgery, start therapy right away, and are home within 2 to 3 days.
The quicker we can get you up and moving, the better we can help you to your long-term recovery.
Following their surgery, patients wear their own clothes, and often bonds are formed in group therapy with fellow patients and with the caring staff.
One of the things that we do and we thrive on here is to make sure that we're compassionate, we're caring, and that we make sure our patients are out of pain as much as possible and that they know their schedule and they know the plan of care when they're here.
Each patient is given an individual plan of therapy based on goals developed at a pre-op meeting. Many set a goal to walk out of the hospital at discharge.
They ask them to have goals every day, and they want them to be able to succeed with their goals.
In addition to individual therapy sessions that are catered to the patient's needs, we also have group therapy where other patients who've had hip and knee replacement surgery participate in exercises together. A lot of the patients find this really motivating because they have peers to help encourage them through their recovery.
Friendly competition among patients often occurs when they take part in the Georgia Sightseer Tour, a fun way for tracking steps and progress.
One of the things that sets our program apart is that we allow for you to bring a friend or a family member or a support person to come along with you during your surgery recovery so that they can be your coach.
They work as a team with my husband and myself as the caregiver, and they really care.
A coach attends therapy sessions and discharge meetings with the patient so that they can help their friend or loved one continue recovery after release from DeKalb Medical. Coaches are also invited to a farewell event for patients at Cafe Wednesday, where a chef prepares custom meals. Before discharge, patients also work with an occupational therapist.
Our occupational therapists here work with patients to increase their independence with skills that may be impacted by surgeries. We provide them with the tools and the instruction that they need to perform these activities.
Our patients attend a discharge class so that they can be well equipped to continue their recovery safely when they get home.
In the discharge class, they gave us good information about what we needed to do once we left there.
It's recommended that most Joint Solutions Center patients receive either home health care or outpatient therapy to get them back to the activities they love as soon as possible.
The Joint Solutions Center has produced excellent outcomes. Our model and our dedicated team allow our patients to go home happier, more satisfied, and more mobile than they were when they came in.
I had a great experience last week where I got to meet with a patient who was more independent than either of us could have ever imagined after surgery.
As a leader here, it warms my heart when a patient is satisfied with the care that my staff delivered to them while they were here.
We would never want to go anywhere else but to DeKalb Medical and the Joint Solutions Center because we know how much will be taken care of.
I find it very rewarding in my profession to get to see my patients make progress from being in bed on the day of surgery to walking up and down the hallways on the day of discharge. I'm very motivated by seeing the independence that they can gain through working with our program here.
For anybody who needs to have a joint replaced, I highly recommend the DeKalb Medical Joint Solutions Center.